Low, tense rumble. One spark. One miscalculation. In the world's most volatile choke point, a confrontation turns into a conflict. If America and Iran went to war, how would it actually unfold? Iran sits at the mouth of the Persian Gulf, where nearly a fifth of the world's oil flows through the narrow Strait of Hormuz. The U.S. maintains regional bases, carrier strike groups, and alliances. Both sides know the first 72 hours decide the momentum. The crisis begins after a clash at sea. An armed Iranian drone downed, a damaged Iraqi tanker, and a heated exchange between patrol boats. Each side blames the other. Diplomatic hotlines buzz, but messages are mixed, the timeline confused. Within hours, both militaries raise alert levels. Then another incident. A salvo of rockets from a proxy militia hits a U.S. facility. Washington calls it a red line. The U.S. opens with limited precision strikes against radar sites, coastal anti-ship batteries, and suspected missile launchers aimed at degrading Iran's ability to close the strait. Iran answers with ballistic and cruise missiles at air bases and ports used by U.S. forces, while fast attack craft and naval commandos lay mines and harass shipping. Convoys form. Minesweepers begin long lanes of clearance. Insurance costs for shipping spike. Markets tremble. In the skies, the U.S. presses an air campaign to blind radars and neutralize mobile launchers. Iran disperses assets, uses decoys, caves, and tunnels to preserve capability. Drones play cat and mouse, reconnaissance versus jamming, loitering munitions versus interceptors. Neither side wants a city-leveling exchange. The contest stays focused on military targets and choke points. Missiles decide warning time. Iran's ballistic volleys seek to overwhelm defenses. U.S. and partner batteries engage with layered intercepts. Some get through, damaging infrastructure and runways. Runway repair teams hustle. Mobile launchers relocate before counterstrikes. Each success is temporary. The detection strike cycle tightens. Cyber operations flare. Power grids probed. Port logistics delayed. GPS spoofing sows confusion at sea. In space, satellites map launch plumes and track ships. Communications harden, backups activate. Online, both sides wage an information war claims, denials, and carefully edited clips fighting for global opinion. Beyond the Gulf, proxy groups test us and partner positions with rockets and drones. The risk, a wider war. Diplomats rush between capitals, naval task forces reinforce, while air defense networks knit together. Energy markets wobble. Oil prices jump. Pressure mounts for a ceasefire before a single mistake drags in more players. Leaders face a ladder of escalation. Limited strikes on military nodes and maritime harassment. Higher. Attempts to enforce or break a blockade. Dangerous strikes on energy infrastructure. Beyond that lies full theater war, costly for both, with unpredictable consequences. Each rung climbed is harder to climb down from. 3 endgames are plausible. 1. A quick ceasefire brokered by major powers. Shipping lanes reopen under international escort. 2. A prolonged standoff, sporadic strikes, rolling sanctions, and convoyed trade. 3. An accidental overreach triggers a broader conflict that neither side truly wants. The most likely path. A negotiated pause after a sharp initial clash, once both sides have shown capability and paid a price. Empty ports, traffic at fuel stations, families watching news. Beyond strategy are people. Even a short conflict disrupts global energy, raises prices, and risks civilian harm through accidents and misfires. Hospitals, schools, and everyday life feel the shockwaves far from the front line. That's why the world watches Hormuz so closely. It's not just a straight S, a pressure valve for the global economy. Wars don't happen in maps and models, they happen to people. The smartest victory is the one avoided. You can find more information about this topic on our website. If you found this breakdown useful, hit the like button and tell me which scenario to analyze next. Thanks for watching. See you next time.